course, last but not least, I would like to hear a preemptive round of applause for tonight's headliner, your most joyful friend, MC Lars. I've been on tour with Lars all month, and it's exactly what you would think it is like.
I'm sorry?
A lot of fun. Now let me introduce myself. I am the other guy. I know that's kind of vague. I'll get around to more formal introductions in just a moment, I promise. But first, this. No, that box, yes. Good morning. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world. And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind. That word should have new meaning for all of us today. We cannot be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in a common interest. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July. And you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not for tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. Should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. Shout out to President Whitmore, the greatest president we never had. Forever I've been right in plain sight, striving to keep climbing while I never go slower. Gotta keep going, keep it all moving onward and forward towards my goal. Prize I got my eyes on as I struggle, overcoming every tribulation, trial and trouble. I'm never backing down till I've succeeded, and I mean it. I got spirit and I'll never be defeated. Independent, and now at last I've arrived. In light of what it took to get here, up the rise of our lives. Keep it going on and on, so rise. Of the finish, just the sickest of flies. And ain't nobody gonna break my stride. The plane I took tonight stalled and we were all evacuated before a Cloverfield left the station devastated. I fled the scene and ran to Empire State. I dodged plane debris down by a giant ape, but I escaped. Got a ride back downtown from Vegas. After dropping Vincent Corporal off at the station, I gained great powers when the arachnid bit. I dropped it onto mob bosses, taught them a magic trick, gathered up the guys who went in search of a body. Stand at my super's deck, learned some karate. I scaled more door before going back to Cali, where had to beat the alpha betas at the homecoming fair. Had to go in search of all of one I really's treasured. Travel back in time to save my parents' marriage. I had to travel back in time to kill my enemy's mom. Had to travel back in time to write a history report. Orchestrated fake suicides in my high school. Rose from my sister's friend, rose from the swimming pool. Pedaled my big wheel down the hotel's hall. Got my new pet wet and a ruined Kingston Falls. Had to go to New Detroit to topple OCP. Had to meet up with some guys from work, beat up a fax machine. Busted in on Adrian, learned of his plans. I met my long lost son and I cut off off his head. Free the Juice's head, used it to slay the Kraken. Search for my lost bite, stolen by Francis. I read the Necronomicon, walked with the Hollow Man. Flew to the North Pole, talked to a hologram. Every side and angle, all these forces have conspired. I haven't yet been defeated, retreated, or retired. Met every last challenge, faced every last fear. At the end of the day, I'm still here, and I made it. And now at last I'm arrived. The light of what it took to get here, I'm surprised I'm alive. Going on and on, so lost. Survival of the fittest, just the sickest survive. Oh yeah, I made it. And now at last I'm arrived. Light of what it took to get here, I'm surprised I'm alive. We're going on and on, so lost. Survival of the fittest, just the sickest survive. Knock, knock, who's there? The Darklord has arrived. Thank you very goddamn much. I come to you from a faraway land called New York City. Oh, it's a terrible place to live. I only underscore this so I can let you know as sincerely as possible how freaking wonderful it is to be back in Columbus tonight. Thank you all for being here. Oh, my heart! The place where my heart's supposed to be. So listen, folks, I gotta cover something real quick before I go any further, and it's this. I'm mad because somebody spoiled something for me. Yeah. Back in November, I was on another tour, and the same day that a streaming television service was launched called Disney Plus. Are you familiar? Of course you are. At launch, there was the premiere episode of a new science fiction Western television series, which I believe is French, because it was directed by Jean Favreau. The series was called Le Mandalorian. Are you familiar with this show? I was on tour, so I could not watch the episode the very second that it went live. And within 6 hours of that episode going up, I opened up my Facebook, and somebody posted a picture of an important character off their television screen with a 2-word caption in all caps. Baby Yoda! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point. That is how that character was revealed to me. And I'm not over it! And I plotted revenge too, yeah. I went to an early screening of Rise of Skywalker, and I was gonna go back to this person's page and post on it early. Oh my God, I can't believe Rey's parents are Leia and C-3PO. But I didn't do that because as mad as I am, I can't actually remember who it was that posted the thing in the first place. My bloodlust for revenge will remain undaunted by this detail. The only thing I know about this person was that they were a fan. So now, in an attempt to get revenge, I gotta travel around the country and spoil something for every audience I see and just hope that I hit that one person. Yeah, I'm the most petty rapper you know. So, I'm gonna spoil something. I'm gonna spoil this set. Yeah. Later on in the set, I'm gonna announce that I'm gonna perform a song that came out on a record I released 13 years ago. It's a song that's been requested the most times throughout the history of my career. Spoiler alert, it's called Cat People. However, right after I announce that I'm gonna play it, instead I'm gonna say, you know, on second thought. And then I'm gonna play a 20-second song off my terrible first record that nobody has ever requested. And somehow I'm gonna feel that much closer to vengeance. Yeah, that's what I do. I travel around the country and I bring you things like my petty vendettas. I'm gonna bring you a bunch of stuff tonight. Tonight we're bringing you the Baby Yoda Campaign Trail 2020 tour. Yeah. When I finish up this set, I'm gonna bring up the double clicks. Yeah. And right now, I'm gonna bring you a song from my most recent album, The Department of Darkness. You know what? While I'm spoiling stuff, I'm gonna spoil this song. So check it out. The beat starts like this. It's all like da-da, and then it goes da-da, and then right here it changes and it goes oh. The Department of Darkness is a collaborative project involving me and my friend, producer Vince Vandal from Baltimore. He made a bunch of beats, I wrote a bunch of angry rhymes, and then we got a bunch of guests to play along with us. This is that album's opening track, and it is called The Bringer. Now with the sun shining on me on a beautiful day, and all the songbirds singing, y'all, I'm doing the same. No stress, just collected a paycheck. I slip a fresh TDK into the tape deck and make a breakneck left into traffic. Breeze blowing through my hair, I'm feeling fantastic. I still got some miles, still trucking all the while. Like it's 94, still fuck the doggy style. So check it, I ship that shit in a second. I'm dropping needles the fastest, like I'm setting a record. You get it? And get a sea of green lights gliding clear through vanilla scented AF, swinging from the rear view with my man Vince Vandal riding shotgun. A crisp uniform, damn right I got one. Brown hat, shirt shorts, bold in the zipper. It's me, Schaffer TG, I'm here to deliver. Yeah, I bring the party, I'm bringing you fear. I bring you to the edge, I bring you to tears. I bring it to the front while you bring up the rear. I'm the bringer and I'm bringing it. I bring the sunshine, I'm bringing the rain. I bring my A game, I'm bringing the pain. You bring it on yourself when you bring up my name. I'm the bringer and I'm bringing it. Hey yo Vince, bring that beat back. I cut the mic when rappers ask me for feedback. A couple times I've had them ask for delete tracks. You want that? Fuck that. You motherfuckers need that. I see you waiting for me anyway the wind blows. With your little faces pressed against your windows. Going oh so excited and tingly like it's Christmas. Asking mama what you see, bring me. I get crazy, my judgment is hazy. Drive my truck and cheat your car and fucking park in your daisies. Heel out, pissing out the driver's side, not mine. Screaming, I don't give a fuck, squealing through a stop sign. Four blown speakers, all rockin' Slayer. And Vince is popping off shots into the air. You track me, says your packages are on time. Showing small signs of damages. Yeah, I bring hard luck, I'm bringing you joy. I bring the ruckus, fuck, I'm bringing the noise. I bring my milkshake, it brings all the boys. I'm the bringer and I'm bringing I bring you higher, I'm bringing you heat. I bring that fire till you're soaking in your seat. I'll bring the bars, Vince is bringing the beat. I'm the bringer and I'm bringing up to go, bring it. Make it home, bring it. To a head, bring back from the dead. Bring into question, bring it your attention. Bring it. Oh, I got one drop left in this session. And I'm in Queens headed west on the BQE. I take exit 29 onto Tillery Street. Right onto Flatbush, over the Manhattan Bridge. Slight left on Canal, slight right onto 6. Right on Manhattan Street, left on Manhattan Lake. Rolling up the 25, punching buzzer 1J. You slowly open up, afraid I'll know in some way. You fucking knew this shit was coming for you one day. The van is on, it's light on fire on your grass lawn. And this is puking up blood with no pants on. Yeah, we're drunk as hell, jackass, the time has come for you to sign upon the track pad and apply. I bring the party, I'm bringing you fear. I bring you to the edge, I bring you to tears. Bring it to the front while you bring it to the rear. I'm the bringer and I'm bringing it. I bring the sunshine, I'm bringing the rain. I bring my A game, I'm bringing the pain. You brought it on yourself when you brought up my name. I'm the bringer and I'm bringing, let's clap. I bring bad luck, I'm bringing you joy. I bring the ruckus, fuck, I'm bringing the noise. I bring my milkshake, it brings all the boys. I'm the bringer and I'm bringing enjoy. I bring you higher, I'm bringing you heat. I bring that fire till you're soaking in your seat. I'll bring the bars, Vince is bringing the beat. Who am I? I'm the bringer and I just brought it. Bananarama, Alabama, Hannah, Montana, Bandana Bandits, extravaganza within Indiana. When Eric Bana and Vanna and Vanny Paxton Savannah and had a fabulous nap in pajamas at the veranda. Banana, bananas. I love it up. I got 100 bunch, we're going a bunch of them. Pick them and pack them till we finish the last of them. Perfectly packaged, backpacked with potassium. The anarchist cookbook got us smoking them. And Axel Holy taught us a practical joke with them. Josephine Baker made a fashion fantastic. So gonna peel and ball, I'm laughing at y'all slapstick. I'm sure the poor ends the money go back. Best flavor of runs and Laffy Taffy, don't at me. A man from Santa Ana all the way to Atlanta. We're gonna go Ralph Wiggum and go banana. Banananas, put out your hands like patty cake. And go bananas, we're gonna go banana cakes. And grab a sack of flapjacks that your nana makes. Oh, we got banana cake, full on banana cake. Banananas, put out your hands like patty cake. And go bananas, we're gonna go banana cakes. And grab a sack of flapjacks that your nana makes. Oh, we got banana cake, full on banana cake. Oh. I top bananas, chewing fruit with the fructose, or having cruel summers like your Daniel LaRusso, or singing so funny in your animal band. You know there's always money in the family stand. All the Janet Gaines long bicycle seat, to all the Fosters and the pints of Chunky Monkey will eat, to the Velvet Underground record featuring Nico. Is anyone listening? Because I don't really think so. I'm so alone, I'm so cold and I'm anxious. I haven't even seen another person in ages. I haven't been outside since I don't know when. I'll live a life in isolation with invisible friends, and the voices in my head who serve as companions and tell me to do things, speak a dead language, floating in a tin can, crying till my eyes bleed. Or for those who coveted my precious bar of ice cream, get these birds away from me, I scream into the dark. Crackle cause it's funny as I pull my seams apart, and I may not run from the netherworld's moan. Daylight come and I can never go home. Bananas, put out your hands like patty cake, and go bananas, we're gonna go banana cakes, and grab a sack of flapjacks that your nana makes. Oh, we got banana cakes, full on banana cakes. Bananas, put out your hands like patty cakes, and go bananas, we're gonna go banana cakes, and grab a sack of flapjacks that your nana makes. Oh, we got banana cakes, full on banana cakes. Banana, nana, 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 nana cakes.
What the fuck did you do?
Thank you. This sounds bad on paper. And you came anyway! Because like maybe the trade-off is like next month you get to go to like a wax museum or something. Which, wax museums are dope, don't get me wrong, and you definitely made the better end of this bargain. So to all those people I just addressed, new friends, hi, my name's Schaffer, I live in New York, I complain a lot, we're friends now. In an absolutely transparent attempt to endear myself to you, I brought you all gifts. And you know what? Returning fans and friends, you all get gifts too. Hold on though, I wouldn't say woo yet. These gifts suck. This is probably as good a time as any to ask. I should have probably checked the beginning of the set, but I never do. Tonight is an all ages show, correct?
Let it go.
Parents, first of all, you're really cool parents. I relate. I was 8 years old. My dad made me copies of all his George Carlin records. My mom took me to see George Romero's Creep Show for my 8th birthday. So I get being cool parents. But that said, I still feel compelled to tell you a little good news and bad news scenario that I have in your future. The good news is the following song has no swears in it. No dirty words at all. Not even soft swears like heck. All of the language is perfectly clean. The bad news is that this thing still wrote it. And it's possibly the dirtiest song I've ever written. You've been warned! Oh my, look at all you people in this room. I've been watching you file in for an hour or two, but none of you seem to see the black and purple suited fella sitting all alone at the bar, sipping on a Stella till the sound guy steps to me and says, it's time. Oh, that's my cue to kick some killer rhymes. Step up on the stage and hop into the spotlight. Flip the power switch on the wireless mic and go rappity, 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 rapping. That's when it first starts happening. Now all you acting like you want a little action, see? Backing on me tactlessly, all up on my package, please. Listen, kiddies, I'll break it down and make it see through. I'll delegate some invitations to the green room. Who's it gonna be? You? You? Maybe you? Listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'ma do sex to all of you. I'ma do sex to all of you. Every last one of you. I'ma do sex to all of you. I'ma do sex to everybody here of age. I'ma do sex to all of you. I'ma do sex to all of you. Every last one of you. I'ma do sex to all of you. I'ma do sex to everybody here of age. Take a moment, let this awesome promise wash across you. The bottom of the sex that I'm gonna do to you has got you hot, father, dying on your bottom lips, excited. Your fantasies involving me will soon be satisfied, and I will get it started. Your parts will start to tinkle now. Oh my God, you are so psyched. Nobody's singled out. I wanna put you all inside my mouth, all of you, and swallow you. And when I say all of you, I mean all of you. Ladies, let's form a single file line. Maybe undress first to save a little time. Oh, and fellas, oh yeah, I'm talking to the dudes too. Guess who else I'ma do sex to? Here's a hint, you. Regardless of your weight or race or gender, I'ma do you. That goes to you too, bartender. It's an orgy. Won't attend a bigger one this year. It's about to look like it's Caligula in here. When I do sex to all of you. When I do sex to all of you, every last one of you. When I do sex to all of you, when I do sex to everybody here of age. When I do sex to all of you, when I do sex to all of you, every last one of you. When I do sex to all of you, when I do sex to everybody here of age. And when it happens, it'll blow your mind. Shatter the fabric of your reality, you'll find we're one so sweet and kind. I got you hot and naughty. I'ma do a bunch of weird stuff to your body. Oh, lottie-dottie, baby, I'ma use the force. I'ma lock the doors, I'ma drop your drawers. Everybody's getting naked like the lady Godiva. Everybody's gonna wear a layer of my saliva. I'm going in and out of you, you're going in and out of me. Remember, nobody to each other, keep me at the center. Attention, did I mention what you'll get for free? Everybody at the party's gonna get an STD. Vision or witnesses, just enter this whip. Need a missing debauchery in every room that I'm in. Oh, you know I'm so impulsive, I just roll with the flow. Is that never mind, I'm changing my mind tonight, I'm going home. I'ma do sex to none of you. I'ma do sex to none of you. Not a single one of you. I'ma do sex to none of you. I'ma do sex to nobody. No, I'ma do sex to none of you. I'ma do sex to maybe just one of you. I'ma do sex to none of you. I'ma do sex to nobody here of age. Thank you very much, Columbus.